What's going on, guys? It's Rune Maniac John back again once again. Today, people, we are trying out a brand new team that I whipped up. Team ID is up top in the middle. If you guys want to try it out, there you go. We're looking to get some nice Sandstream shenanigans with Houndstone going. The double Sand Rush between Excadrill and Houndstone are going to go very hard. Contrary Malamar will help deal with any Intimidators or stat drops, as well as the Mirror Armor on Corviknight. And then Rotom Wash, just great Pokemon to have around, and T-Tar as our weather control. So, with that out of the way, let's get to some battles. Alright, so we have found our first opponent. We are going to be facing off against Oliver B07. Looking like they'll be running a Mega Charizard Y with Chlorophyll, Venusaur, support Melodic with Hypnosis, and maybe the Incineroar. That being said, I like Malamar up front to kind of deal with the Incin of it all. We can go... Do we go T-Tar next to Mal? I think we do. And then we can run Arthur and Houndstone in the back, and they should kind of be able to clean up shop pretty freely. So, let's get in there. Oliver B, you're going down. And while we're getting to the battle screen, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe. Really appreciate it when you do. As you see, we are no longer Giddy Old Man. We are now a gamer, battling off against another Yanni fellow. Okay, so I was right in the prediction. To a certain degree, Malamar up front was not the best bring. So we are going to have to Mega ourselves. We'll go for a cheeky knockoff into the Venusaur and get a Mega with a Rock Slide going. Because I know we're going to see the Mega pop over there, get the sun out. We're going to immediately block out the sun with some sand. Get it how it's supposed to be. We are probably going to get Sleep Powdered on Venu, or from Venu, immediately onto our T-Tar. Alright, so Godzilla hitting that Mega. We got Weather Control right back immediately. Great news for us. Perfect stuff. Okay. There we go. Oh, the straight up Solar Beam. Okay, so that's going to go into Mega T-Tar guaranteed. And we see the Sludge Bomb. No Sleep Powder. Ooh, that crit. Oof. Stab knockoff. Okay, damage. And you're a Sash. Interesting. We do get the Rock Slide off. And we missed the Charizard. That's the one Pokemon we need to hit. Oh, brother. Are you... You can't be serious with that. Oh, boy. Okay, so Malamar will need to get swapped out here. We'll go into Arthur, going to predict another Sludge Bomb into that slot, and just protect on Godzilla to try to eat up that Solar Beam. Oh, the switch from Venu into the Chomp. Okay. Good to know. Okay, we get our Protect off. Solar Beam into the slot. Yep. Perfect. Okay, we did some great reads there. And now we can Rock Slide and... Do we go for the double Rock Slide? That might be the move. But we'll go Rock Slide and knock off into the Garchomp. Oh, Charizard's coming out, so we will have to get our T-Tar switched out next turn. Venu comes right back in its shiny glory. We pick up the KO, which probably what they wanted. If we can get the flinch on the Garchomp, that will be huge. I know we're going to live one of anything. We do get the flinch and a free knockoff. Oh, that's big damage. Okay, that is awesome. What do we knock off? White Herb. Sweet, okay. We're going to see a Draco Garchomp? Is that going to be a special Chomp? Man, if it is, power to you. That's pretty cool. Okay, so Charizard does come right back in as kind of predicted. We can go ahead and protect the Arthur slot. Probably going to have to sack off Malamar here, but that's alright. End of the day, that weather control's what's really going to matter. Okay, What are we going to see from that chomp? Straight up Earthquake. Okay, it is not special at all. The White Herb on that's kind of strange. I guess if they get intimidated, undoes that. Bet we see Solar Beam. Heat Wave. Okay, that'd still be pretty good. But great to know. That's the situation. So we will rest control the weather right back with our T-Tar. Go ahead, fish for Rock Slide, and... Oh, we might just go for 2 Rock Slides. We really might, but... I'm thinking that Charizard's just going to switch right back out, and we're going to be playing a game of tag, so we're going to immediately... Yep! Go ahead and pull our T-Tar out, predicting their switch. In comes the Melodic. Not the best thing for us to see. Just had to click the Rock Slide on Excadrill just to play it safe. Maybe we get a flinch on the Chomp again. That would be fire. Can we? Can we get another flinch? The crit on Melodic did pretty good damage. Flinch again. Ooh, okay, that is awesome. Arthur, the Excadrill, is putting in the most serious of work right now. And with that being said, we're going to click another Rock Slide just in case that Charizard does come out to say hi. And... oh, I like a Phantom Force here. I think a Phantom Force could be fire. We would have 100 base power last respects, though. So we're going to use that. Into the Melodic. Okay. They both stay in. No crits this time. Doesn't look... Might get a flinch. We might... Okay, so next turn, Rock Slide can just smack these guys. Houndstone lives just fine. We're going to see a Scold into Arthur, who, even without the Sash, holds on. I mean, could have taken him down to 1 and we'd be just fine. Do you see the lefties pop? That's interesting. Okay, so we can just click a little Rock Slide and go for Last Respects into the Garchomp slot, and that should give us the game here, as long as we don't miss any... Okay, Protect, that's fine. That's just fine. So it'll be 3v2 in the end. Garchomp will live that, but the Last Respects will pick up that KO. Big dubs right there. That Chomp was a little bit scary. But we are powering through. That Protect gets Melodic, staying 1 more turn. Will be a problem. We're going to have to switch out the Houndstone for T-Tar to get the weather back on our side, and then just click a dirty Rock Slide. We have to do that. So Rock Slide on Arthur slot, and Houndstone, you come out. Godzilla, you get right back in there and give us control of this weather. They're thinking they might be getting ready to forfeit, or... Nope, they're not. They did not forfeit there. I thought they might have been doing that or time stalling, but no, we get them immediately back. Okay. Weather and double KO. Bing bong. Arthur is that guy. So that was a really nice first game. Got to really kind of show weather control off. Good deal. So, good game, Oliver. BO7. And we will see y'all in the next battle. Here we are back again against Alberto this time. They have T-Tar for weather on their own side, but a lot of other potential megas too. My goodness. Okay, they are probably going to bring the Garchomp and Arcanine guaranteed. They do kind of good. Well, maybe not the Arcanine. Arcanine gets bodied by this squad. Raichu would too. So it's going to be, I'm guessing, T-Tar, Garchomp, Dragonite, and Aggron. We'll go with a nice old reliable lead of Godzilla and Arthur up front. I really like Houndstone here in the back as well. And getting a little contrary if that Aggron is their Mega or having that superpower for their T-Tar. Great flexibility in the back, and if Arcanine does come with Intimidate, we can get a free boost off of that and maybe switch it into the T-Tar if we need to rest control the weather. I don't think that's going to be a problem. We get the 2-win streak Alberto on the other side. Garchomp Aggron lead. Okay, they're fully expecting the sand, which they're going to get. Interesting spot here. So that Garchomp, we might see Protect Earthquake on their end, which would not be very good for us. We're going to hit Protect on Godzilla and go for our own Protect Earthquake shenanigans just to see what we can get away with and get off here. With the Focus Sash, Arthur should be fine. Oh, we see Mega Garchomp come out. Oh, okay. Things just got interesting here. We got the Crimson Chin on the other side. Oh, man. Okay. I don't think that Aggron's protecting. It is not. Okay, so we get a big Earthquake off. Huge. The biggest, the largest. Oh, the Sturdy on the Aggron. Otherwise, it's an Oko. Oh, man, that's tough. And very good damage into that Garchomp, too. Okay. So we do see an Earthquake come out on their end. Their Aggron's just gone. Our Arthur 1 HP, and we know is the fastest thing on the field with the sand up. So, pretty good spot for us to be in, all things considered. Maybe the Corviknight in the back would have been a better bring than a Malamar. So we have that Earthquake immunity, but I did not see the Mega Garchomp as what they'd be bringing. I just... Man. Okay, their own T-Tar has hit the field and hit it hard. Do I switch here? Do I switch? I don't think I do. I like a Mega Brick Break, and let's go for a cheeky Iron Head in the Chomp. See if we can get a flinch. If we can fish for a flinch and get it, and Arthur can hang around a little while longer, that would be huge. That would be awesome. Okay, so we get our Mega T-Tar. Off goes the Iron Head, and Garchomp's hanging on by a thread. Ooh, the Fire Punch tech! Into Arthur. Down he goes. Man, I thought I'd just see like a Brick Break, a knockoff, something. We do get the flinch. That is very nice. And our Brick Break goes into their T-Tar. Clinging on barely. Lefty's T-Tar. Okay, that is something new. So we can come out with our own... I like Houndstone here. It should outspeed everything on the field. We can pick up a nice quick KO on that Garchomp and just kind of pop off here. I think we're home free, essentially. All right. Let's get it. Last respects into the Chomp. We'll take it down. Good deal. And we're going to see Fire Punch again? We're going to see Rock Slide? Dark Pull. What is this T-Tar set? What is this? We have a mixed T-Tar with leftovers. Fire Punch and Dark... What is this guy doing? Okay. Down it goes. We don't have to worry about that bizarre T-Tar set. Like, oh my goodness, man. What was that guy doing? But we do see the Arcanine in the back. Malamar would have had a chance to shine, but it's too bad. Alright, let's get the Rock Slide off into the Arcanine and go for a last respects, I guess. Just wrap this thing up. Boom. Okay. We got bulky Arcanine. Play rough. Pretty good call. That Rock Slide's gonna do quite a bit of damage, though. I hate to break it to you. And 1 HP Warrior. He's got 1 HP in a dream. Citrus. Okay. I'm not going to go for the Rock Slide just in case the miss. We're going to go Knock Off, even though he ate his item. And Last Respects. Last Respects should just pick up the KO just fine here. But just in case, like, we have the lowest roll of all time. There we go. Perfect. Good game, good game. That was the funkiest set I think I've ever seen. on a T-Tar from Alberto. But, hey, get an A for effort. He tried something new. So I can appreciate that. So that gets us to 2-win streak here, and I'll see you in the next battle. Here we are against Nicholas. We are probably... Man, we might see Mega Slowbro come out at us. That would be fun. Okay, let's go Godzilla. And I like Houndstone up front with this matchup. Arthur in the back will be a great bring. And, oh, we might get to see some Malamar action here. There's not going to be any Intimidators, but... oh, man, I also like Edgarina here. We're going to go Edgarina for Earthquake and Synergy. Also Brave Bird for the Sinistcha up top. And we might be able to just kind of set some things up. Alright, here we are. 2-win streak against 4-win streak Nicholas, an Ultra Trainer. Good for you. Okay, Armarouge and Dragonite off rip. Not exactly what I was expecting, but pretty good for us still, honestly. So we get our Sandstream up. We will go ahead and Mega turn 1. Go for the Rock Slide. Just go for max damage. And I think a cheeky Phantom Force into the Armarouge will be perfect. Heck, we might just get some KOs turn 1 with this Rock Slide, unless there's some shenanigans afoot. Oh, if I did Excadrill and we just double Rock Slided it up. Holy. Okay, so we are not going to see Mega Dragonite. They have their Mega in the back, or they're just holding on to it for some reason. Okay, Phantom Force. We are the fastest thing on 4 feet as a dog. Dropping a Draco. Okay, that's going to be some big damage. Oof. Oh, the Aurasphere! Oh, I did not think about the Aurasphere. We eat it. We're thick. We're bulky. We're Godzilla. We're going to get a couple... No KOs there, but next turn that Armarouge is cooked. Ooh, weak armor. Interesting, interesting. I like the Protect a lot on T-Tar here. I love the Protect, but Armarouge is going to be gone. And we can live another Draco or anything that Dragonite has, as it is -2 now, and I think there might be some switching coming in. So we can just go ahead, Rock Slide it up, or... Yeah, we'll Rock Slide it up. We broke the multi-scale, it's going to do more of the Dragonite. Houndstone will take out the Armarouge immediately, unless there's a switch in that slot. Either way, we're going to do a ton of damage. Oh, it's faster than Houndstone now! Oh, I did not see that one coming. Well played. Well played. I did not see that one coming. I thought we'd still be faster. We do pick up the KO, which is awesome. But we are in a pickle now. I did not think that 1 weak armor pop would change the speed tiers so much. Okay. Can just bring in Arthur for free. We're going to have pure speed domination now, especially that Armarouge is gone. That was a cheeky little set. I like that Armarouge thing. So, weak armor, Armarouge, you eat one, and bam, you're fine. Okay, Sinistcha hits the field. Very nice. So we can last respects the Sinistcha, and I guess we'll go Rock Slide. Rock Slide's just kind of free every time here. We might get some flinches, too. You never know. So let's lock those in. We could possibly see a one-hit KO on the Sinistcha, which we don't, because Excadrill's even faster. Good problem to have when everyone's just too fast. Okay, Citrus pops. Last Respect should definitely take out the Sinistcha now. And it does. Big damage. Big damage. What a great turn. Okay, will we see another Ice Beam from Dragonite, but into Fire Blast? Okay. We can eat that just fine. For breakfast, for lunch, for dinner, I don't care. We're eating. We're eating good in the hood. So Dragonite is kind of crippled and just stuck in here at -2. The Mega Raichu. Okay, are we going to see X or are we going to see Y? That determines quite a bit here. go for another Rock Slide, fish for some flinches, and I really like a Last Respects into that Raichu. It's going to be a very squishy Pokemon, and we should be faster with the Sand Rush. It's going to be close. It is going to be very close with speed tiers here. And big reason why I don't just click Earthquake on Arthur there, outside of Dragonite not being able to be hit, is the potential of, if this was Mega Raichu Y with Levitate, that could have been a big, big, big problem. But we do get Mega Raichu X with the Electric Surge. Rock Slide comes out. Big damage Dragonite on 1 HP, and we get a third of Raichu, so pretty solid. The Last Respect should give us the KO, and it does. Perfect. So the Sand will take out the Dragonite, and we will... Ooh, the flinch, too. It didn't matter. This was over, unfortunately for you. But, man, that was a cheeky little Armarouge. I like that weak armor Armarouge set. I did not... And we are back. We've got Aleo, Aljo? I'm not sure. But we're going to see a rain team, so we'll have competing weather again, just like that Mega Charizard Y, but this Pelipper is going to be coming and going like it's nobody's business. There is not an Intimidator. They do have Corviknight. We're probably going to see Mega Raichu in the back or Mega Dragonite up front with the Pelipper combo. Milwaukee is a great bring for us up front with Thunderbolt and very good typings into this team. Next to it, I like Godzilla for weather control and flexibility. And then we will need Houndstone in the back for dealing with that Gardevoir if we do see it. And ooh, Arthur could be a great bring, but that Corviknight will give us some trouble. We're going to go with Arthur, have that Speed Blitz, Focus Sash power in the back. Let's run it. Let's do it. Alejo or Aljo. Okay, you're going down there, brother. We've got Raichu Greninja up front. Could be a lot worse of a lead. So we do get weather. I have a feeling that Pelipper is going to switch right on in. So what we will do here, go ahead, Thunderbolt the Greninja, and Protect to Scout on Godzilla. We're not going to reveal any Mega, so if that Pelipper does come in, the next turn we can just... There's no switch. We get Mega Greninja on that side. Oh, that thing's cool. Okay. What are we going to see? Water Shuriken into Godzilla? And just plain Jane Raichu, too, is something. Water Pulse. We'll be fine. We will be just fine. Pure Water type now. That Thunderbolt's going to do a lot of damage. They just doubled into the T-Tar. Big mistake on your part. Oh, Lightning Rod. I didn't even think about that. Oh, that's why normal Raichu. That is why normal Raichu. Good to know. Okay. So they're not even going to bother targeting Milwaukee here. We can bring in Arthur for free, essentially. And Godzilla's going to get hit hard. We're going to go for the risky double switch. Bring in Houndstone here. I think we're going to see Water Pulse and Drain Punch into that T-Tar slot once again. So big prediction turn. If that's the case, Houndstone will live, and we will be doing some outspeeding next turn. Shadow Sneak. Okay. We see a little difference, but the Drain Punch, consistent. Always going to be Drain Punching it up on a Sunday afternoon. You love to see it. Okay, we can go kind of free Earthquake and swap in our good old Rotom on the side, or we go Rock Slide, hope for some flinches. So I have a feeling there might be some switching going on the other side there. And we can go for a Phantom Force into that Greninja. No switching, no nothing. And we miss the Greninja. Oh, that's bad. That is very bad. So we are probably going to see Arthur go down to a Water Pulse from that Greninja this turn. And we do. Okay, I kind of just fishing for the flinches and hoping. Could have made some pro plays, but we do get the flinch on the Raichu at least. Didn't matter at all here, but it was something. Okay, so Rotom has to come back in right here, right now. And we're gonna just go for the Hydro Pump on that Raichu. Phantom Force should do a lot into Greninja. We do have the Shadow Tag that boosts... Not Shadow Tag, the... Okay, I misunderstood. I misread the crap out of that. We don't pick up the KO on Greninja. That's just fine. We will be okay. Drain Punch into Rotom. That's some good damage. A little bit of chippies and almost up to half health. That's pretty good. Pretty solid. We missed the Hydro. Oh, brother. Let's go ahead and protect that Milwaukee slot and go for a Last Respects into the Raichu. Take that thing down. We're going to see a big damage come out of Greninja here before it goes down to sand. Shadow Sneak. We can eat one. We can eat one. We're seeing a lot of mixed Pokemon today. That's pretty interesting. Okay, Last Respects. Raichu goes down, and now Rotom is free to Thunderbolt it up. Ooh, that was kind of perfect timing on that guy's part. Riding out the Sandstorm. Pelipper does come in. I know he's going to predict a switch, probably on the Houndstone slot, but I have to get that sand back up right now. The sand is our win con against this team. The Thunderbolt into the Pelipper might give us a KO. It could have a berry that weakens super effective electric moves. I don't know that we're sashed. We'll see what happens. But getting the sand up again will give us speed control with Houndstone, and we can then just kind of spam out some rock slides into this guy and be all set. Okay, we get our sand up. Perfect. Great, great, great. Water Pulse. We'll eat it. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, we are beefy. They don't call us Godzilla for no reason. Big Thunderbolt. And down goes the Pelipper. Okay, sand will be here to stay. And this should chippies. Yep, Greninja's down, so we have a 3v1. We might see the forfeit here. We'll just have to wait and see what the decision is from this guy. Corviknight. Okay. Very difficult last Pokemon to deal with, but we do see the forfeit. We probably would have been able to pull that out. We had quite a big advantage there, so good game to you, Alaho, or Ailjo. Good game. We get that 4-win streak crawling from Pokeball rank 4 all the way up to Great Ball rank 3 already. And I will see y'all in the next battle. And we are back against Hanzig. This is definitely a Trick Room type team. The Megastar Raptor could be a little bit of a problem. Very strong close combats into T-Tar, Arthur, and Malamar. All of which we don't want to see. We don't want to see anything like that. And the normal type on Oranguru, which will be the Trick Room setter for that squad, is going to be a problem as Houndstone cannot hit it with a ghost type move. But with that being said, we're going to get this, and let's do it. We're probably going to see Staraptor, Oranguru lead. We go Arthur, T-Tar. I think that's pretty solid. We will need that weather control with the Torkoal in the back on their end. And Edgarina can be very strong here, as well as Malamar if we do see that Scrafty come out, getting those Intimidate boosts. No, we're going to switch Edgarina for Milwaukee here. That electric type with Levitate, going to be very useful, I believe. Man, we took a long time, almost that whole time, or I guess they give it to you, you might as well use it to make that decision. But here we are against Hanzig, so let's get it. We do see that Oranguru Staraptor leave. I was correct. I should have gone Malamar, but hey, what can you do? Okay, so that Staraptor is going to Mega and then probably immediately go for the close combat into Godzilla, which will be a problem. Go drop some rocks on its head, hope to get the flinch, and we'll go Mega knock off Oranguru. If we can manage to get a KO there, that would be phenomenal, but we are very much going to need the flinch on that Staraptor. So we should outspeed. We don't see the Mega. Okay, we're just going to see a straight up CC into T-Tar, unless we get the flinch. Maybe we get double flinch. Okay, I'll take that. I guess that's an anti-Mega Staraptor. So we get the knockoff done. What'd you got? Focus Sash. So kind of guaranteeing Trick Room. We don't see a flinch. Big problem for us right there. Big problem. We do have the full sash on our boy Arthur. We see Sylveon coming. Interesting. With that full sash and everything, we can just kind of click Iron Head on Sylveon, or I like Earthquake, and we're going to need T-Tar for sure. So we're going to swap in Milwaukee here. We're probably going to see a Hyper Voice come out, or shoot a Hyper Beam with Instruct. That could be a big problem. But it failed because you're faster. And yeah, I don't think Instruct can really be like that, but I'm not sure. I don't know what the game plan was. We do get to Levitate, so we don't take any Earthquake damage. We'll pick up the KO on Oranguru and pretty solid chunk into Sylveon. We do not have our full sash anymore, though. Could be a big problem if we see that T-Tar come in. I imagine we probably will. Could be Scrafty, though. It is the Scrafty. That will be their Mega. So now we're -2 on Arthur. Bad News Bears. We're going to bring in Malamar on that side and fish for a burn on that Scrafty. The reason we bring Malamar in, when it Megas, we'll at least get +1. That Hyper Voice is going to do a ton of damage to us, and we might not live. But we get the reset on Arthur with his attack stats, and we're actively stalling out Trick Room turns. Their setters are gone, so it's just only so much that can be done with that Trick Room. Hyper Beam into who? Into who? Rotom. Okay. That'll do it. That will do it. Oh my goodness. And what is Scrafty gonna pull out? Drain Punch. I don't like to see that. To be honest, I really don't like to see that. And we're gonna have, what, 2 more turns of Trick Room. Okay, we have Protect on Arthur we can stall with, and on T-Tar. We have nothing of that like on Malamar. So, bring in Arthur, install the turn with Protect, because we'll probably see... Well, we won't see a Hyper Voice this turn because Sylveon can't do anything right now. We'll go +1 Superpower into the Scrafty and to Protect. Because if I'm him, I kind of want Arthur gone more than I want the Malamar gone right now. I may be mistaken on that. I was not. Okay, big play, great predictions. So already +1 Superpower, bam! Super effective. Doesn't quite get there with the KO, but now we're +1 in defense too. So, a little bulky. A lot of damage is going to be coming out. Oh, the Citrus. Oh. So, no matter what happens here, we're probably going to see Arthur go down. Not very good. We're going to lock in the Baton Pass into T-Tar. Oh, do we try to get the double Protect? We have to try to get this double Protect right here, right now. We do not, and that'll be the end of Arthur. I don't think that bear is going to matter from a stab pixelate boosted Hyper Beam. And down goes Mal. Okay. We are going to be in quite the sticky situation here. Oh, it lessened damage, but oh man, 1,000,000 damage is still 1,000,000 damage. And, okay, so essentially 2 full health Pokemon. We have a massive type disadvantage. Trick Room's done, though. Trick Room is finito. Sylveon has to recharge, and we get the sand up at least. I am not liking this one bit. We'll go Brick Break into Scrafty and hope we outspeed and get the one-shot. Only way we have a chance here. We do outspeed, we do not get the one-shot, and we will see either a Drain Punch in close combat finish us off. So, that'll do it. Good game. And I will see y'all in the next battle. Here we are against a interesting squad. We're going to see a Rain Core, Illusion, and Musharna? I think that's what that thing's called at the bottom. It's probably going to be a Mega Charizard X based on the Rain Core. Not 100% sure on that, though. We can go ahead and just lead Godzilla. That should be just fine. With Godzilla, I like Arthur. You get the weather control. Great synergy. Top tier potential. Okay, outside of those guys, get Malamar boosted up a little bit and could wreck some shop. Milwaukee is also just kind of perfect here, I think. So let's run that core against Peblo and see who is taking this dub. Place your bets right here, right now. Go into your mom's purse, grab a quarter, slam it down on the table, and be like, I'm putting it on Romaniac John here. Okay, we do see the weather core immediately come out for them. And we are faster than their Pelipper. It's at least good knowledge. Very good knowledge for us to have here today. We can go and Mega knockoff. Let me just make sure that Mega's locked in. Yep, it is. Go Mega knockoff and whip up a nice rock slide. See if we can first get some flinches. Maybe take out that Pelipper. Who knows? We do see the weather control come right back. Perfect, perfect, perfect. That is why we have that Mega T-Tar. Weather is the name of the game, baby. Okay, so great damage on the Pelipper, almost nothing into Arch. We do see the stamina boost, so this knockoff's not going to do too much. Flash Cannon into T-Tar. Ooh, that's some big damage. Life Orb, okay. We're getting that Life Orb out of here. And we got you below half. Good deal. I'll take it. Do we get the flinch on the Pelipper? Do we get the flinch? We do get the flinch. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So what we do now is we swap out Godzilla, bring in Milwaukee, and I'm thinking that Pelipper is going to come out so they can try to get weather control too. We're going to just click Earthquake and hope. Yeah, I think that's a, or no. We'll Rock Slide just in case that Pelipper doesn't switch out, and we might still get a flinch on Archaladon, or hit whatever comes into that slot pretty. The Archaladon switches out. That was not on my bingo card there. That was not at all on the bingo card. I was thinking Pelipper was for sure. We see the dump, so 3 switches in total on this turn. Earthquake would have been free. Earthquake would have been so free. We do get some decent chunks with the Rock Slide. Lefty's Moosh. Okay, and I was right. It is Musharna. Okay, good to know. Very good to know. We can just go ahead, Thunderbolt the Basque, and that thing is scarfed. We're not the fastest thing on the field. If it isn't Scarfed, we should be the fastest thing. We're just going to click Earthquake. We have the Sash. Aqua Jet. Okay. I'll take it as it's definitely not Scarfed if we see Aqua Jet immediately. Probably hoping for the KO. I mean, even if it got me down to 1 HP, it wouldn't have mattered there. Earthquake is not enough to pick up the kill, but Thunderbolt will. And I guess we'll see what Musharna does. I have no idea what we're going to see come out here. I know this thing's bulky, and... Trick Room! Interesting, okay. I guess it makes sense it gets Trick Room. It's a Psychic type. That's perfectly fine. Always allowed. Probably going to see Pelipper come in on that other slot, and maybe immediately switch right back out. But Protom's already putting in some work. Arthur's done a lot of damage himself. We do see the Pelipper. I mean, I can't not Thunderbolt that slot. I absolutely have to Thunderbolt that slot. Especially when he knows he's going to be faster than Arthur, he's not switching out. And we'll protect Arthur. Get a little stall on this. We do see the protect. Okay. So, hopefully a big turn of nothing. The D-Gleam. Okay, so Trick Room, Dazzling Gleam. Interesting, interesting. I have never seen this Pokemon in Champions. It's just a black and white thing only that I've really seen it in Gen 5 games. So, cool to see it. Very interesting bring. We have to Thunderbolt that slot just in case. You know Dazzling Gleam is incoming. 93 speed on Mal. We're even slower than the Rotom. I know we can eat one, especially with the berry. I don't know if we can eat another one. We're going to give it a shot. We need Arthur in the back for after this Trick Room is done and we get Weather Control back. Hypnosis instead of D-Gleam, perfect for us. Weather Ball, that's going to hurt. But we do eat it relatively well. Down goes Pelipper. We're going to see our Chaladon come in. One turn Electro Shots, probably. Under the Trick Room, I don't know who's going to be the fastest there. Arch can be pretty quick sometimes, so... He doesn't have the Life Orb anymore, and just about half HP. So, we've got a decent shot of taking this home still. We'll go for the nice, the cheeky Thunderbolt onto Moosh. And... Ooh, actually. Burn the Archaladon, just play it safe. Let's go for the knockoff on a Musharna. D-Gleam, probably... With the berry, I think we're going to be just fine. Okay, we are. Where is that Arch going to go into? Milwaukee's pretty back to full-ish. Okay, we pick up the KO, and Milwaukee... Oh, the crit. That crit I don't think mattered, but big crit. And we are going to get the Willow off here if... Yep. Okay, so it is a fairly fast Arch, and... I mean, Willow's not going to matter too much, but it's good to get on. It's very nice to have happen. You see the Electro into who? I'm thinking it's going to be Malamar. Probably scared of the contrary superpower shenanigans. Let's see. It's into the Rotom. No KO for you. Okay. That being said, one turn left on Trick Room. We'll bring in Godzilla on that slot in case you go for a Electro Shot again. You're not getting that off at all. And we can superpower this Mamajana up. We'll get him a little bulkier, but also get us bulkier and we'll hit a lot harder. If he does go for that Electro Shot, perfect timing. feeling that's not going to be the case. He's going to have to think that T-Tar's coming in. It's like, what could Rotom Wash realistically hit this thing with outside of burning it? Nothing. It's going to quad resist everything I can do. He has to be thinking a switch is coming here. What that switch will be into, I don't know if he'll be able to figure that out. I would guess it's going to be T-Tar if I were on the other side, but very difficult spot to be in a very much not strong position. So we get our weather back up, which does help him a little bit too. That steel typing in the sand. But superpower, it doesn't matter. Malamar is like that. Oh, it might have mattered, that crit. It might have mattered, actually. But good game to you, Peblo. Good game. And with that, we are back in the win column once again. Climbing our way out of Great Ball 3 real quick. And I will see y'all in the next battle here. We are back against Eddie, the man of many shiny Pokemon. It will be a Mega Aerodactyl, guaranteed. That Sneasler will be a problem. That Grimmsnarl's also going to be a problem. Malamar essentially has to come. I really like Rotom here, too, with the matchups into Volcarona, Aerodactyl, and pretty good thick Pokemon. We are going to go Godzilla and Arthur to start. Edgarina could be quite the bring. Do we go Malamar Edgarina or Houndstone? There's a lot of dark types on that team. I like Malamar Edgarina more. Let's get it. So Edgarina is going to be a very thick Pokemon and quite a problem for Eddie to try to take down here, I imagine. See Arrow and Sneasler. Not the best lead from our end of things. Unnerve, we can't eat berries, that's just fine. We don't got any berries to be eating. Hit that Mega. I'm going to assume someone's getting faked out, or we're going to just straight up see a close combat into Godzilla here. Either way, not a great position to be in. We'll hit that Protect up big time, and fish for the Stab Iron Head into the Aerodactyl. I like that a lot. I don't think he'll be able to resist the opportunity of a close combat into a T-Tar and taking that thing down in one hit. Ooh, that Mega Arrow. Ooh, that thing's cool. And bam, T-Tar is in the building. Okay, did I get my predictions right here? Let's see, let's see. Come on, show me fake out or close combat into that T-Tar. Okay, he was expecting Rock Slide City, and we are going to see a close combat. Probably into T-Tar. Aerodactyl gone, one hit, bye-bye, get out of here. Get out of here. Arthur is that man. He is the myth, he is the legend, and we get the CC read right too. Look at that. Ooh. Getting read like a book. And what we're going to do next, swap out T-Tar, bring in Edgarina, spam Earthquake. It's free. It's free. We gotta do it. Edgarina, welcome to the battle, and EQ is coming out hard. You might get the one shot on the Sneasler, and it's going to do a lot of damage to that King Gambit, too. Edgarina is here. We see the Earthquake. There's no Sucker Punch coming out, so interesting. Another one-hit KO for Arthur. Holy. And he almost takes down the King Gambit there. Ironhead into the Corviknight. Man, you are getting read like a book. Edgarina is that lady. The biggest bird. So yeah, we're free to just click Earthquake again. Pick up another KO with Arthur, at least, maybe two. Who knows? This might just be an Excadrill sweep right here. Like, holy. Oh, they're thinking. They're thinking long. They're thinking hard. Okay, are we going for a timer stall, or are we just in disbelief that you've been read like a book? Could be either. I really don't know. This is a predicament. Big time. What will we see here? Maybe they're actively just raging right now, throwing their Switch or phone across the room, not knowing what the heck's going on, and just PO'd about it. We're seeing that time just tick away. Tick, tick, tick. Sinischop. Okay, so Earthquake is not going to be quite... We didn't see Hospitality pop there. Interesting. Okay, let's Brave Bird Sinischa. Probably going to see... I don't know why we'd see Rage Powder. We might. I don't know. So Brave Bird and EQ, King Gambit will go down unless there's a Protect, and Sinischa might be one-shot by Edgarina here, too. It's going to be close. It's going to be so close. As that timer keeps ticking, and ticking some more. Ooh-wee. Do see the big sucker punch in Edgarina. We eat it, it's no problem. And that'll bring down the King Gambit, making it a 4v1 against a Sinischa. Like, you can come outside, I swear we're not going to jump you type stuff. Oh my goodness. The Shadow Ball, interesting. Edgarina eats it, Mirror Armor, you get the Spadef drop. And are we the biggest and the bravest bird? Yes, we are. Big KO. Bing, bop, boom, 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 bop, bam. You are done. Oh, we don't get the 4-0 sweep because of recoil. That's too bad for Edgarina, but Edgarina went down epically. Great performance there. Eddie got absolutely cooked. But good game. Good game. And I will catch y'all in the next battle. And we are here against Zacassatal. A lot of different modes. They got a couple Trick Room potential good Pokemon, and Mega Charizard Y Aerodactyl is a scary core. I do not like that one bit. Godzilla out front, 100%. I love Arthur next to her, and we do see some Trick Room shenanigans, and for that King Gambit, I love the Malamar in the back here. Oh, it is tough. It is strong. And Milwaukee is great against Charizard, Aerodactyl, pretty good in a Trick Room situation. Man, yeah, I think that may be our core group of guys. So let's run it. Let's get it against Zacassatal. Here we are, 2-win streak against 4-win streak. Essentially the same outfit, just okay, we are going to see the hard Trick Room off-rip. Well, if we see a Helping Hand Hyper Beam, that could be quite the problem for us here. Still feel like I have to Mega and go for the knockoff. And we could go for a fast Rock Slide, fish for flinches, do some good damage. The switch, who's coming in? Who's coming in? The Charizard. Okay, if we can We might just pick up a free KO on this Zard. Our T-Tar could go down here if we see that Hyper Beam. I think we might. But we are pretty bulky. We have the Sand going to help us there too. Get the Rock Slide. We missed the Sylveon. But we are getting a free Charz. He's hanging on. Oh my goodness. Okay, Hyper Voice. We can eat those. We can eat those. The knockoff into that Zard will take him down. Guaranteed. Oh yeah. Okay, so basically get a free Zard pickup. I'll take it. I will take it. Guaranteed not the Mega if they're making that switch. It was, and we just... Sakasatau, no! Oh, you poor fella. Oh, no. Well, GG, and get us... And here we are. Interesting squad. Very interesting squad for our opponent. Ground types will be very good on a good chunk of the team. I like our core bring in the front of Godzilla and Arthur here. Essentially, lock it in right here, right now. That Staraptor could cause us some problems. Houndstone in the back is a switch to be immune to that close combat. I enjoy that too. And we also hit that Gengar and the Basculegion super hard. Outside of that, Milwaukee with Levitate, good for synergy, good against Staraptor, good against Bask. Pretty good overall. I think we go Milwaukee in the back here, and... Actually, no, we're going to go Edgarina in the back here. We are doing that. Help deal with Whimsicott if we have to. We're big, we're bulky. We also flying type, so we can spam Earthquake out if we need to. I like that a lot. And we have the poison immunity, which could come in big time handy. The Arena Master, Great Ball rank 1. Interesting. Bro looking like God, who's that guy from JJK? The Blue Eyes guy. Gojo? Let me know down in the comments if I got Gojo right. I might have just done him so dirty. Okay, let's go ahead and hit a nasty knockoff into the Gengar. And what may be an even nastier Iron Head straight into that Whimsicott. We are probably going to see Prankster Tailwind? We might see Prankster Reflect. I don't know. I know we're going to see Perish Song with that Shadow Tag, probably. Which, not the best, but we're going to get some good damage off no matter what. Guaranteed. You can count on it. We do see the Tailwind. Mega Gengar, I don't think you need help with that Tailwind. I don't think you do. You are fast. Okay, you see the Perish Song come. Knockoff from a Mega T-Tar. It's going to do a lot of damage. Oh, the Sash! The Sash! Oh. That's huge. I can get a Reflect off next turn or something too and make it even harder to KO this guy. Big damage, but not getting that one-hit KO is tough. We're going to see a Protect and no Reflect because of the sand. Great job, Arthur. Great job. That Iron Head. Brutal. So I'm just going to straight up assume Protect on Gengar next turn. Guaranteed, no matter what. That being said, we might Staraptor. Okay. We just double Rock Slide? Do we? I think we just double Rock Slide here. Oh, well... Can we protect? Yeah, double Rock Slide. If we just see CC from a non-Mega Staraptor, I think we take one. We do see the Protect. That's just fine. That's just fine. I was fully expecting that. Final Gambit. You haven't taken any damage. Oh, but it's from the last attack, so that would count the Whimsicott. Okay, we have the Sash, though. It's fine. And Staraptor's gone. Okay, so we are either going to see a switch from the Gengar or nothing. Like, either a switch or this Gengar's going down. We only have one more turn still, but... Oh no! We have 2 turns. What am I talking about? We are in great position here. That Gengar's kind of cooked. Oh, the Tailwind Basket Legion's going to be a problem. That is going to be a big, big problem. We're going to click that Rock Slide. No problemo. And ooh, we go double Rock Slide. We go Iron Head. We go Protect. Because that Tailwind is still going to be up for 2 more turns. We have 3 turns of Sand, but we faint in 2 if we don't get a KO here. I think we're just going to see Aqua Jet into the slot almost guaranteed. I'm just going to click Protect here. See if we can make Arthur last a little while longer. Survey says Shadow Ball into T-Tar. We're beefy and resist. We eat that, no problem. For breakfast, for lunch, for dinner. Heck, we'll even have dessert thrown. Oh, they double into T-Tar. That is exactly not what I thought was going to happen here. Very, very bad news for us. Awful. Awful, horrendous, horrible, terrible, bad news. Gonna assume this is Scarf Bask, and that they just pulled out on us. Let's go, Edgarina. Let's get it. So, Gengar's gonna go down no matter what. They don't have anything left for Gengar to switch into. Great for us to know. Could Brave Bird the Bask, and we'll just click Earthquake. We're gonna get outsped with the Tailwind no matter what. Unless they just ignore me. They could just ignore me. We're faster than the Bask! We get the Earthquake off! Can we do it? Can we do it? It's not enough to take the Bask down, but at least Arthur got his hits in. He's going down to the Pear Song guaranteed, but we got our hits in. Ooh, things are going to be tough here. Oh yeah, what am I knew it was Life Orb and not Scarf. What am I doing here? Come on. Okay, we still will have a turn of Sand. No Tailwind. We have the Sand. We should be faster. We should be faster in every respect. Oh, it all comes down to this. We should be faster. We should be faster. I should have clicked Phantom Force. Oh, boy. We're not going to be faster and we're going to lose now. I should have just clicked Phantom Force. Because if that Protect comes, it wouldn't have mattered. Oh, that's such a throw. That is such a throw. Oh, brother. Maybe we're still faster. Maybe. We are max speed. We are max speed. We are not, and oh, that throw. Oh, that throw. Oh, no. Oh. Man, that was so bad. I should have just Phantom Forced. Oh, brother. Alright, so that'll do it for today's video. Gotta throw in the towel.